Hello everyone, welcome back. I appreciate you for being here. This video is just for you, the vetiver lover. Wait a minute. What if there's some folks out there that want to explore vetiver for the first time? Guys, no matter what, if you're a seasoned vetiver lover or you are just new to vetiver, I have 7 great vetiver fragrance options for you. Stay tuned, we'll cover them next. I'll also tell you how I used to feel about vetiver. Appreciate you for sticking with me and staying tuned. Guys, if you are new here, my name is Dave. On this channel, we cover grooming and fragrance. These 3 options here are completely free to you. If you take anything of value away from today's video, take a moment to subscribe, hit the like button and notification bell. That would mean a lot to me. The notification bell helps you stay in the know every time I drop new content. So I kind of, alluded to a little something there. Right before we had cut to that intro break, I was saying how I used to feel about vetiver. So vetiver was not always a love type of note for me. It took me a little bit of time to get used to, It wasn't like off-putting or anything. It was just something that I really never experienced before, This sharp, root-like, earthy kind of bite to it that vetiver sometimes has. Also, you guys know vetiver could be smoky. We're going to see a couple of those options here. Also can have a bit of a soapy feel to it as well. Vetiver is just gorgeous. It's beautiful. It took me a while, like I said, to get used to it. But once I did and really started to appreciate it and allowed my palate to get time to get used to this beautiful note, man, wow. I love vetiver. Vetiver, to start, was one of my least favorite or least liked notes in perfumery. Now it's one of my favorites and I really love it. What you guys are watching today are 7 great vetiver fragrances. So we have things from designer and niche and an indie niche option as well. Just one indie niche option here. I just had to look and make sure, But guys, I think that if you are a seasoned vet when it comes to vetiver fragrances, these are going to be great options still. And I think there's a few options here, 2 or 3 options here that are going to be great for the beginners. So let's dive right into the list now that we got all that out of the way and covered. And we'll start off with the first fragrance here was actually my first introduction to vetiver. And this is going to be really great if you are new. If you are new to vetiver, this is great. If you're looking for a professional, clean type of scent, check out Tom Ford's Grey Vetiver. I know I just featured this in a list, and you guys really don't care to see redundancy, but I had to include this here because, like I said, it's just very fresh and clean for the most part. You have some grapefruit, some other citrus notes. The vetiver in here, the way that it presents itself, it's just a clean, woody, dry type of vetiver with a slight earthy quality to it. A little soapy as well. This is just a very easygoing, clean, refreshing style of vetiver. One that's very, very easy to wear. It's so pleasing to the nose, and it's great. I find it all year round. This is a great one. Also can be worn, you guys wear your fragrances however you want. Everything that you hear from me outside of fragrances, they're just like recommendations, But this to me is great for office wear. It's also fantastic for casual wear, Anytime you want to dress a little bit down, even to what I'm wearing today, this is the perfect outfit for this fragrance, So Tom Ford, Grey Vetiver Eau de Parfum. Oh, I do want to mention, guys, this is not a ranked list by any means. Although I may favor some of these more than others, I still, for the purpose of this video, I didn't want to make this a ranked list. But anyway, moving on to the next choice comes from the house of Guerlain. And this is Guerlain's vetiver. Guys, this stuff is amazing. I absolutely love this. So you have a clean, woody style vetiver, much like the similar style that was in Tom Ford Grey Vetiver. However, I find this to be a little bit, the vetiver in here, a little bit more earthy than the Tom Ford Grey Vetiver. But this is still amazing. And the price points you guys will be able to find this at, even more amazing than the smell. So here, you not only have that clean, slightly earthy, woody tone from the vetiver, but you also have supporting notes like tobacco is in here. Lemon actually stays throughout the life of the fragrance. And there's a couple other herbaceous notes in here as well. Cypress adds a bit of a herbaceous, green quality here. And there's something else too that I can't remember, unfortunately, but yeah, this is a very lightly spiced with that pepper, herbaceous, citrus with that lemon here. The lemon comes across more as you know, lemon. It could be bergamot, it could be grapefruit. They credit lemon, but it's just one of those citrus smells that it really could be anything. But since I remembered that, I definitely wanted to mention that. But guys, if you love classic style fragrances and you wanted something more vetiver forward, this would be your ticket right here. Guerlain Vetiver, simply incredible stuff. Check it out. The next option here is going to be, again, a clean, fresh, woody style of vetiver, but contrasted with some beautiful fruity notes and nuances. And this comes from the house of Rasasi, and this is Fattan pour Homme. I don't even need to spray it because I just explained it to you. This one is just so great. 7 to 8 hours of performance. The other two perform about the same as well. This is just great. And again, I just checked pricing right before I shot this video. So for those of you that come by in the next year or two, you may want to check the date stamp here. But at the time I'm filming this, you could find a bottle of this at fragrancebuy.ca, who is not in any way affiliated with me or this channel. Same thing, isn't it? Anyway, you could find this for 20 bucks, $21, and that's a perfect price point for you guys. But yeah, this is great. Again, these three here are inoffensive enough to where you could wear them into the office. These are great for casual days, so definitely great for casual use as well. This one oftentimes gets compared to Terre de Hermes from the House of Hermes, but personally, I don't find that this is even quite similar to that fragrance, but nevertheless, a lot of people do say that, so I did want to touch on that point there. This is Rasasi's Fattan pour Homme. The next great vetiver fragrance here comes from the house of Etat Libre de Orange, and this one is Fat Electrician right here. I love this stuff. This is incredibly unique. I've never quite smelled a vetiver fragrance like this before, and I really enjoy the smell of this stuff. I wish it performed a little bit better. It doesn't project all that much, and it only stays around for approximately 6 hours, but man, I love the smell of this stuff. You have vanilla here, contrasted perfectly with that vetiver. Again, another smooth, this one kind of, the vetiver kind of comes across to me, to my nose, as a more of a root-like vetiver, you know? So a little bit of an earthy, you know, root-like quality to it. I really love this stuff. This is great for casual situations. Now, this can present a little bit more of a challenge than the last three options that I showed you, but guys, Fat Electrician is just amazing, and Etat should really bring back the 30 ml bottles. These were great. So yeah, if you ever have the opportunity, guys, to sample this one, I highly recommend it, because again, it's very, very unique. So this is going to be ones for maybe you're a little bit more experienced or advanced, you know, with vetiver. This is going to be a great option for you there. I hope that you guys are enjoying the list that I've put together for you so far. I want to recap really quickly. So the first three fragrances that we talked about and discussed are going to be more so for you guys that are new to vetiver, and if you're a seasoned vet, you know, when it comes to vetiver, those are just great vetiver fragrances that you should definitely either own by now or, you know, check out. But those are three great vetiver options. Then we have little, you know, unique take here with Etat Libre de Orange, Fat Electrician, that you guys just heard me speak of. And now we're going to go into a little bit more daring side, a little bit more smoky, inky side of vetiver with Lalique's Encre Noire à l'extrême. Guys, this is niche quality for a ridiculously cheap price. Could we please have a moment of silence for the way that this cap opens? Listen. Do any of you guys find that ultra satisfying? I do. Smoky, inky. They credit incense here. It does smell like a burning, you know, incense. It's so good. I love this stuff so much. I love this. I'm telling you guys, you need to try it. For the right around like that $30 price points here in America, you could find this for. It's so great. It truly is a great one, you know. But you really have to appreciate, well, this line, you know, the Encre Noire line. But you really have to appreciate smoky, earthy vetiver fragrances, because that is what this is. This is smoky and earthy, not as earthy as the next fragrance, but this has got a bit of, it's not funky or anything like that. It's just, it can present the challenge if you are new to vetiver, you know? So you really have to appreciate vetiver for this one. I love it. I get great projection and longevity out of this fragrance. I get about that 8-9 hours out of this one. So satisfying. A la Extreme from Lalique is a great vetiver fragrance that you should definitely know and check out if you appreciate smoky vetiver. All right, so I kind of alluded to where we were going when I was talking about A la Extreme, Encre Noire A la Extreme, right? This one, oh man, I love this fragrance so much. I get excited to talk about it each and every time. It comes from the house of Jovoy, and it is Incident Diplomatique. Man, is this fragrance great. I love this stuff. It was a love at first sniff for me, which was surprising for me because this was my first introduction to a vetiver style is supported by this patchouli, and the patchouli comes across to me obviously as being earthy, yes, spicy, a little bit on the dry side. Man, oh man, I love this fragrance. I absolutely love this fragrance. This to me, once you guys, if you're new to vetiver, you dip your toes into vetiver, you need to try this. This stuff is just amazing. You have Haitian vetiver here, you have Java vetiver oil, and like I said, that slightly spiced chocolate cake like patchouli in here. Oh, man, this is just a dream. I love wearing this. I love smelling this. This fragrance to me is so addicting and so intoxicating. This is a fragrance where it's just one of those that I need to smell all the time. You know, even if it's just coming down here into my collection and putting my nose up to the atomizer, I love this that much. And yeah, guys, I can't say enough great things about Incident Diplomatique from the house of Jovoy. Personally, I think that everyone should try this. It's just that good. This is one, I don't know if you want to wear this into the office, but this is great for casual wear. You know, if you want to wear this into the office, you know what? That's fine. Go ahead and do it. Just be mindful of the sprays. Maybe 3 to 4 sprays. That's all you need. But God, I love this stuff. It is just so good. And I personally think that springtime is the perfect season. Again, it's just a recommendation. You guys, it's your money, it's your fragrance. Do what you want with it. But this stuff is just absolutely incredible. And I just wear it the most in the spring. I just feel like it's the most appropriate time. You know, it's a great one from the house of Jovoy, Incident Diplomatique. And you know, now that I just remembered, I love wearing this in the fall time too. Last but certainly not least, comes to us from the house of Flower City Fragrance, and this is Orchard Vetiver. Guys, this is an easygoing, carefree type of vetiver. If you are new to vetiver, this is arguably the best place to start. However, here's the caveat. This is not the most affordable one on the list. So there's that to take into consideration as well. This I love. It opens up very bright, very, very fresh. In that brightness, that freshness lasts throughout the entire life of the fragrance. You have this candy-like citrus thing going on in the background. The vetiver here is a clean, woody vetiver. It's a little bit root-like, and it is just gorgeous. It's a stunning scent. You could wear this into the office, no problem. It is so inoffensive and mass appealing. You could wear this whenever the hell you guys want to. This would be great for weddings, great for formal occasions. Like I said, it has that mass appeal factor. I mean, not many people would say that, oh, wear this to a formal occasion or anything. I say you can, and the reason is just like, you know, what I said, it's mass appealing, it's inoffensive, you know, it's easy to wear. Great for casual use as well. Whenever you guys are in the mood for this, this is an excellent one. Another one of those styles of fragrances that is just going to put a smile on your face. It's going to energize you, you know, it's going to wake you up a bit because it's full of life. And even though it's full of life, it's not taking itself too seriously, but it's still overall a great scent. And I'm happy to have this in my collection. I really am. And this is another one, guys, that you should really check out when you have the time to do so. Orchard Vetiver from Flower City Fragrance. One hell of a vetiver fragrance. Alright guys, that is my list of 7 great vetiver fragrances. I hope that you all enjoyed. I would love for you to share some of your favorite vetiver fragrances, whether they're on the list or not. I would love to know what vetiver fragrances that you guys are rocking, and maybe ones that I should be looking into. So until next time guys, love each other, take care of each other, and respect everyone. I'll see you back here on the channel really soon. Love you guys. Peace.